Blowing out birthday candles is supposed to be a harmless, happy memory, close your eyes, make a wish, and blow. But this viral footage turns a cozy family tradition into something straight out of a horror movie. In the clip, a young girl beams with excitement as her family gathers around to sing happy birthday, her face illuminated by the soft glow of the cake. Everything seems entirely normal until she leans forward to blow out the flames. Pay close attention right here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
As she leans in and begins to blow, all the candles instantly extinguish at once. But right as it happens, a distinct, extra blowing noise echoes through the room, followed a split second later by every light cutting out, plunging the entire house into pitch darkness. While skeptics argue that an off-camera relative could have blown on the candles alongside her while someone else flipped a light switch, coordinating that exact microsecond timing would take absurd precision. On top of that, the birthday girl's visibly puzzled reaction shows she wasn't expecting anyone else to interfere. The family's immediate reaction is equally telling. They stand there in complete shock and confusion. Is this terrifying footage proof of a playful spirit joining in on the celebration? Or can this all be explained away by a coordinated prank and a lucky power outage? Drop a comment below what's your take. This viral surveillance footage might be one of the most difficult ghost clips to debunk on the entire internet. In the middle of the night, a homeowner and his wife were startled awake by a perimeter alarm, followed by their car horn blasting uncontrollably. Glancing at the security screen, they saw two unidentified strangers lingering at their front entrance, armed with nothing but adrenaline. The husband headed outside to investigate, confronting the figures directly without realizing he was about to document something paranormal. Pay close attention right here. The camera catches the husband furiously demanding that the strangers leave his property. To get a clear look at their faces, he triggers the car's brights only for both individuals to vanish instantly in the blink of an eye. There was no running, no hiding, just complete erasure from the frame. What makes this clip so terrifying to researchers is its timeline. It was captured 6 years ago, completely predating the era of consumer AI tools and advanced CGI video manipulation. Skeptics are struggling to find a rational camera glitch, while believers insist it's physical proof of spirits. Is this terrifying footage proof of a genuine haunting? Or can this all be explained away by simple logic? Drop a comment below what's your take. If you thought empty commercial buildings were creepy after hours, this security footage uploaded to Reddit will make your skin crawl. A user going by anon_mouse_2468 posted a pair of deeply unsettling surveillance clips to the Paranormal Encounters community, desperately looking for answers about what was lurking on the property. Both clips were recorded late at night inside an abandoned Airsoft Arena A location that should have been completely deserted. Pay close attention right here. In the first clip, a shadowy, hunched figure can be seen crawling along the floor before pressing itself against the wall and vanishing into the darkness. But the second clip is where things get truly unexplainable. A man is standing in the dark when an intense flash of light completely blinds the camera in. The moment it clears, a contorted figure holding what looks like a walking cane suddenly materializes in the frame. According to the uploader, the facility was completely locked down with zero staff or visitors on site during either recording. Skeptics argue that these figures could simply be late-night trespassers or low-resolution camera artifacts. However, believers point to the figure's sudden appearance right after the light flash as physical proof of a shadow manifestation. Is this terrifying footage proof of a genuine spirit occupying the arena? Or can this all be explained away by simple camera glitches? Drop a comment below what's your take. If you've ever had to work a late night shift in an empty building, this viral TikTok footage is going to be your absolute worst nightmare. On June 27th, 2025, a creator named Luis Balderas uploaded a series of incidents captured at his Job A facility that appears to be actively haunted. For the first minute and a half, Luis wanders through the eerie, silent structure, surrounded by creaking floors and flickering lights. But what starts as a quiet night on the clock quickly devolves into an absolute nightmare. Pay close attention right here.
Subir, no no mames, algo se está moviendo ahí arriba, no mames, no mames, ¿qué fue eso? No manches, no mames. No mames.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, a t-shirt gets violently yanked across the doorway into an adjacent room as if snatched by an invisible hand. The sheer speed of the movement combined with the total absence of anyone nearby instantly sets off alarm bells.
De hecho, que está como cerrada. Aquí no hay nada. Miren aquí desde... No mames. ¿Qué fue eso?
Barely a minute later, a heavy object crashes onto the floor on the level above him. The loud, metallic thud echoes through the hollow building, leaving Luis visibly rattled as he tries to locate the source of the noise. Then comes the most chilling moment of the entire recording.
No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches.
As Luis cautiously checks a hallway, a metal plate abruptly shifts on its own. For a fraction of a second, the camera catches what looks like a dark, disembodied shadow figure lurking around the corner, lingering just long enough to lock eyes on him before dissolving into thin air. At that point, sheer panic takes over, and Luis sprinted full speed for the exit before the recording abruptly cuts off. What makes this footage so deeply unnerving to analysts is the gradual escalation building from subtle physics, anomalies, to a full-blown physical shadow apparition. Skeptics argue that the items could have been pulled by hidden fishing line off camera, or that the shadow was just a trick of perspective from dim hallway lighting. But believers point to Luis's genuine, unscripted panic as proof that he was witnessing a real entity. Is this terrifying footage proof of a genuine haunting, or can this all be explained away by simple logic? Drop a comment below what's your take. If you think you know what's lurking in the woods late at night, this viral Reddit clip might make you reconsider stepping foot outside after dark. A user uploaded a piece of motion-activated security footage to the Ghost subreddit that instantly sparked an intense online debate. The video was captured deep in a neighbor's backyard back in 2020, right at the edge of a dense tree line. But if you aren't staring directly at the frame the second the clip starts, you'll completely miss the anomaly. Out of absolute pitch darkness, a massive, towering figure suddenly materializes, taking slow, deliberate strides across the yard before vanishing back into the shadows, never to be seen or heard from again. What makes this recording truly disturbing is the location behind it. The camera was mounted 10 feet high, facing a strictly off-limits wilderness area spanning over 10,000 acres. At 2:39 a.m., with zero lighting gear or flashlights, this entity walked straight out of an endless forest heading toward the street. Sensors captured eerie audio long after it passed, and researchers estimated the figure was over 9 feet tall, far larger than any local wildlife. Skeptics write it off as a trick of perspective or lens geometry, but believers argue the massive scale and complete darkness prove this was no ordinary human. Is this terrifying footage proof of a genuine unknown entity or just an optical illusion? Drop a comment below what's your take.